Hi everyone, welcome back to the City Aperture channel. I am Jose and I go by City Aperture. This is a new video that I'm doing this week, and it's gonna be a bit of a experiment. This is of course a video game. It's called Academia School Simulator. It is very reminiscent if you've played another game where you build a facility. This is a similar game to that. So we're gonna play this and we're gonna approach it more from a design perspective. We're gonna try and be realistic with it, as realistic as we can be, and we'll see how it goes. We've never played a game on this channel before, so it's not gonna be exclusively a game channel, but we figured we'd try it. It's architecture related, so why not? We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Here we go. It's a fairly new game, so we'll see how it goes and what its limits are, and maybe we can help improve it a little bit. So here we get to choose, color schemes and patterns, and we get to name our school. So we are gonna name the school, just for fun, Xavier School for Gifted. And our motto, of course, is going to be "We help mutants." Having fun with it, of course. Let's choose a color scheme. I think we're going to go blue and yellow. Our symbol, I like the pillar. I'm not sure about the lantern. I like the omega as well. I'm gonna go atom and Ooh. No. There we go. That looks good. I like that. So we'll go with that, and we will start our school. So it automatically gives you some workers. We're gonna pause it here. Automatically gives you some workers. You have a delivery area and a garbage area. You have a fairly big lot. Can pan. It's big enough that we can't even pan the whole thing. We are gonna build in the middle, but I'm gonna stay away from the road. We're gonna build back at least to the delivery area. Now that's partly because if this was a real lot that we owned, we'd have a certain setback from the street. So we're just gonna believe that the delivery area is the setback, right? So like any game like this, I'm not mentioning the name of the other game because I've played the other game that is very similar to this, but I don't really want to play that in my channel. So just like that game, you have different types of walls, you have doors, you have floor types, even bushes, and then there's objects for the different rooms. You also have, here they call it zones, but it's basically different kinds of rooms that you have. You have a cafeteria, a classroom, clinic, club, computer labs, things like that, bathrooms. So we are going to plan out before we let them build, before we let the workers go and we start the time, we are going to we're gonna lay out some stuff, and I've thought about this ahead of time as to what we want the school to be. You also are gonna see that we have some to-do stuff here, right? It's like the basic education means you gotta build a freshman classroom, assign a teacher, build a kitchen, a cafeteria, and hire 3 cooks. And as you go, you'll see there's different grants that we can go through. We have school health. So we are gonna try and we're going to start a new building, and then when we start an addition, we're going to try and treat each addition as its own project. So we're not going to do a ton of planning ahead of time. We're going to sort of build the school, and then when we do an addition, we're going to build it based on what's needed at the time. So even though we're going to at some point go from 100 to 150, we are not going to necessarily master plan the whole thing, to try and make it more of a challenge. So when it comes to time to do the extra 50 for the 150, we'll have to work around that. We're gonna start with a brick wall building. We're gonna treat this blue wall as if that was interior walls, kind of like a drywall, if you will, a drywall wall. and the concrete wall will be exterior. So this door going to be an exterior wall, so we're going to treat this as an interior wall, which would be thinner. Same thing for the orange wall. I don't see myself using the orange wall too much, but that's going to be our rule, is that this is going to be our interior sort of drywall wall type, if you will, because I don't know what they actually mean by blue wall. So we're going to go with a brick structure, and I did a sketch. Let's see if I take a picture of what I planned out ahead of time in my head. We're gonna build kind of a typical one classroom building to begin with, and we'll just start it off of here. I want to go, let's see, oh, so we're gonna go 22, is that right? Yeah, we're gonna go 22 wide. Did I pick the brick wall? Pretty sure that's the brick wall, right? Yeah, brick wall. And then we go 5, 6. So that's the end there. And then in here we're gonna go with, this is gonna be our first interior wall. We're gonna go up to this point here, back to the brick wall, go up here, and then here we're gonna go 8, and 8 plus 1 for the thickness of the blue wall. So this is gonna be our classroom, our first classroom here. It's 11 plus 1, and then this is gonna mark a hallway, which is gonna be too wide, and then we go up this way up to here. This is gonna be our bathrooms, which we'll divide in a second. Let's zoom out and pan. Go back to our brick wall. Go to there. Let's put a few doors in before we go too much further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So let's zoom in. Okay, so we're gonna go. You know what? No, I don't want to put doors right in the middle. We're gonna go 4 from the wall, and there, like that. We have 2 sets of doors on the ends, because I actually want to put windows here. We do have windows. Now I'm rethinking that strategy. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what, this will work. And then let's see, where are the windows? There were windows, which I'm not seeing right now. Is that under objects? Makes no sense that the windows would be under objects, which they are under objects. Alright. So we have to I can cancel this wall. I'm not gonna build any of that wall. This is gonna be windows. Oh, that way. Oh, you know what? We can't place it because we have to have a wall first, huh? Okay, let's just put the wall in. Now that we're trying this out, we're gonna see how this game goes. It makes sense that you'd have to have the wall first before you put the window in, so hopefully that's why it's not letting us do that. Alright, we'll keep making our building. We'll go ahead and start time to let the workers start doing some of this. Okay, so the next is going to be our cafeteria, which is going to be, going to be 9 plus 1, because that's where we want the thing. Interior wall here, which, oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna go all the way across to here. Right? And then we are gonna have brick wall again. Up to that point. And then we're gonna have hallway for 2. 1 for the wall, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Last one, 4. We're gonna make a couple of offices in the back there. So that's our plan. We are gonna go ahead and put a, well, you know what? We don't need this wall and this wall, so we're gonna take that down. We're gonna put some doors in real quick. We are gonna give 2 doors to the classroom because you need 2 ways in and out. I also want to have a way out this way, like so. Don't tell me, did I use the orange wall here instead of the brick wall? I can't not stand for this. Cannot stand for that, sorry. There we go, that's better. You're gonna want a blue wall here to divide up the bathrooms. So this will be the girls' bathroom, this will be the boys' bathroom. We're gonna add doors for that as well. Door there. And door there. Right, like that. Back to the interior wall, we're gonna put interior wall here. This is gonna be our kitchen. So we're gonna go like that and like that because we're gonna have 2 doors into the kitchen. We're gonna have a wall there because we're gonna have 1 door into our lunchroom, right? And there's gonna be a door into this area over here, which is gonna be our administrative wing, if you will. Okay, we're gonna put some floor down. Personally, I like concrete flooring. Make sure you put it in there, and there. Go concrete flooring all the way down this, like that. We're gonna have bathroom tile in the bathrooms, like so. What else? We need, we'll put wood floor in the classroom, and under the door as well. We're gonna put concrete flooring here and here. I think the cafeteria, because it's a high traffic area, I'm gonna put concrete as well. The kitchen, well, there's kitchen tiles, I guess we'll use it even though I don't like the look of it necessarily. Put that there and there. Like that. We can go ahead and make our hallway back here. We're gonna make a hallway like that. And we'll break it up so that we're gonna have in here, it's gonna be a workers area, and then we'll break this into some offices and probably a custodial room as well. Let's get some doors. Have a door here, and we'll put a door on this side for now. I just realized that door we're gonna cancel, and we're gonna make that a staff door. That's gonna be a staff door. And this do need to be staff doors as well. Did that take? There we go. Okay, letting him build. Starting to take shape. We have our doors. Let's put in some of our objects, especially as it comes to the bathroom, right? So let's see, our toilets already come as stalls. The boys are gonna get, so we're gonna go into 3 toilets and a couple of sinks. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me turn this way. 1, 2. we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 toilets, and we're gonna grab a couple of sinks. Turn it the right way. Which is 1, 2 sinks. We got 3 sinks and then 1. Oh wait, do they not have urinals for the boys? Yeah, they're there. I knew there were urinals somewhere. And we're gonna go 1, 2 urinals. And then for the ladies, we're gonna turn this way. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toilets. Turn it that way. We go 1. We'll just put 1 more there, and then we got sinks. Gosh, as I think about it, I want to take that away, take that away. I'm going to put the sinks in here. Go 1, 2, 3 sinks, and then we're going to do back to back toilets like that. Yeah, that'll work. It's not the most efficient plan, but I think that'll work. Okay. That's oh, we missed that floor tile there. Let's add some floor tile here and here, like so. We should start with, well, let's put some of the zones now, because the zones then tell us what you need, right? So we know this is going to be our cafeteria, right? Let's put our, where's our classroom? This is going to be our freshman classroom. We're going to put that right there, right? And then we're going to put our toilet. We're going to go male here. As we move forward, we're going to have a all gender one as well. There we go, male and female. Then we want to put the kitchen. Kitchen. Kitchen's going to go here. Come on. Oh, that's not how you zoom. We are going to put a, let's go back to the floors and just put some concrete here, like that. Concrete there and there. And we'll put concrete here for now. Once we designate those rooms, we'll change that. Okay, so here we need chalkboard, chairs, office and office table and chair, right? So let's get the objects. Where is the teacher's chair? Here's the table, that's for the teacher. We're gonna have it here. Gotta get the chair for the teacher. You know what, we can just go classroom. There we go. Chair. Rotate it the right way. Right here. Get the chalkboard. Turn it, at least you can see the little dots there show you which way they're supposed to go. And we're gonna have 1 and 2 chalkboards. And then the student chairs are gonna start, we're gonna start it here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. We don't have to leave a gap, so we won't want to. 5, 6, 1. Yeah, unfortunately you can't place multiples. How many chairs is that? That's 6 times 4, we're at 24, so let's give it 1 more row. Like that. Here we are. So we'll get that in there. We're gonna need the kitchen. Kitchen. So we're gonna need some stoves. missed that. I'm gonna put the stoves here. 3 to begin with. We're gonna put the refrigerators along this side. Do 2 of those for right now. That was the end of the day. I didn't even realize it. And then some sinks, which we're gonna go. I think just the 1 for right now will get us going. We obviously have room to expand on this kitchen. Right, that gives us the kitchen. Let's put our cafeteria together. We're gonna have the food counter, which is gonna be right here. I really wish it would take this away once I in the room. So right there. That's gonna be our food counter. Right there, no. You know, 1 will work for now. Gonna get the plate as well. Here, this will be the plate here. And then we need to put some tables and chairs. So there, we leave space for 1. That'll work for right now, probably. You know what? No, let's just outfit it. We're gonna go ahead and outfit it for the whole thing. We have plenty of money right now. Like that. This is gonna be our cafeteria for a while, so that'll work. All right, we have a cafeteria, we have classroom, we have bathrooms, kitchen. What else do we need to do? Cafeteria. We're gonna have to hire cooks. Okay, so what other spaces can we put down though? What other zones? We might as well go ahead and do. We're only gonna have 1 teacher, so I don't see the point for a faculty. Too small to the library still. Let's do a janitor's room. What are the requirements? It has to be 4 by 4. Kitchen sink, table, chairs. So let's see. This is going to be our janitor's room, right? 4 by more than that. So we'll make this the janitor's room. And we need to go to objects. And where go janitor's room. Put a kitchen sink. It's facing the wrong way. Like that. We're gonna go ahead and put a table down because we need to have a table and 4 chairs. And we'll put it this way. The reason why I'm making a janitor's room already is just because I don't want the school to be dirty. Students start getting sick very quickly if the school's dirty. So, concrete, missed some concrete over here. Right there, like that. Alright, I think we're almost ready. We're gonna start hiring people. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to make some pavement out front. So, we have grass, we have a planter. I'm not worried about the fountain and all that. So we're gonna put some concrete down in the front. And we're just gonna go there. And we're gonna go there. Right? And then some of this grass. I just want it to be nice grass in the front. Like that for now. And we can put a couple of planters. One there, one there. There. Just sort of beautify the front a little bit. I don't think. Well, we can't put bushes there, I guess. It's either grass or bushes. Well, yeah, you know what, that's good enough. And just for kicks, we're gonna go ahead and put a statue of our founder, Dr. Xavier, of course. It's not centered. That kind of bothers me. You know what, we'll save that for later then. Alright, got that. Let's figure out some staff, shall we? We are gonna need first, let's just hire the 3 cooks, right? I'm gonna hire 1, 2, 3 cooks, and we need a, gonna go ahead and hire a janitor while we're at it. Since we have a janitor's room, he'll keep the school clean. Make 2 janitors. And then we're gonna need a teacher. You get to choose from a number of teachers. This is gonna be our first teacher, so we might as well get a good one. I wish you could change the name of the teachers, but it's one of those things where they sell the ability to have your name in the room, or you have to have your name in the game, so you can't name your teachers. But I think we'll go with this one. We'll go doctorate. Maybe that's too much. We'll start with somebody that just has a master's. He's gonna cost us $5,000 out of a $25,000 budget and $425 a day. I mean, this guy has a master's and he's cheaper, so maybe we'll just go there. Alright, we'll go with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and hire Marnell. And we're gonna place him. We can close that. So now you have to assign him. Oh, we go to zones. Zone edit, there we go. We're gonna edit the classroom. We are gonna just call this, we should name this to somebody. We're gonna name it the Cyclops 1. It's gonna be freshman. We're gonna assign a teacher. It's gonna be that guy. Right, we have a teacher assigned to it. We're good there. We're good there. Cafeteria, janitor. So I think we're set to go. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and start the school year. So that's our, I don't know how long this has been going, but that is our beginning of our school there. We have a little bit of room for expansion up here as far as other rooms, like a teacher's lounge and things like that. You have a couple of hallways. You know, we need some fire exits. We're going to try and be realistic, so you should technically have some fire exits. Now, since the game doesn't have, you know, fire exits, we're going to use the staff door as kind of a fire exit. So this classroom should technically have an exit to the outside, and we're going to do it through here. And we'll make it right there. That's going to be our fire exit for that classroom. You can't have a dead-end hallway either. So we're going to have doors at either end of this in case there's a fire. People can escape through there. The kitchen, we're going to give it a exterior exit as well. Just a little bit of safety. This cafeteria is a fire hazard because there's only one way in and out. So this is also going to get an exit that way, which is again a fire exit. I don't want the students to come in and out that way. The way the game is set up, if we were just to put the regular doors, the students would start coming in this doors or this doors, and I don't want that to be the case. So that's why I'm making it the staff doors. Put concrete there, there. So we have concrete as well. We put concrete on that one. Okay, I think now we are ready to start the school. You know what? Let's put a couple more objects down before we start the school year. Go to all of them. Things like we're gonna have a bulletin board here. We have a couple of bulletin boards right there. One over here. There's water fountains. Where are water fountains? I know there are water fountains. There's water fountains. We're gonna put them over here where there would already be water running. Right, 1 and 2 water fountains. What else? We're gonna have trash cans because we want our school to be clean. Trash can there, trash can here, trash cans in the classroom. Can you get out of the way, teacher? Trash can there, trash can there. Trash cans in the bathroom. Didn't really leave a place for a trash can in this bathroom. Shoot. We'll put it, we'll put it there. We'll put it over here by this urinal. Didn't leave any room for the trash can in this bathroom, so we'll have to demolish a sink in order to do that. Let's just dismantle that sink. Once that sink is dismantled, we'll put a trash can there. Not gonna worry about lockers right now. We have a dumpster. What else? What else does their school need? None of this yet. Oh, there we go. He took that away, so we can now put our trash can here. Is that facing the right way? Okay, we'll put our trash can there. We're gonna put a trash can in here in the kitchen, so they're also keep it clean. Okay, oops, a couple of trash cans out here as well. Alrighty. We'll give a clock. Where's the clock though? I'm gonna put a clock in the classroom and a clock out here as well. Like that. We're eventually gonna have some lockers in here. Oh, I never did the windows, did I? Let's do our windows. And then we'll be ready to start the school year. Put a lot of windows in this. It's all gonna be windows in the front. There we go. This costing us a bit of money, but there, like that. We'll add some more windows to the rest of the school later. So we shall leave them doing that while we start the school year. Oh, we're at the beginning of this day. All right. Ready to start the school year. They'll build the windows when they build them. Start the school year. So we're at year 1, day 1, and the students will come in at any point now. I kind of wish I had put more students in, but to be honest with you, we'll see how that goes. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and try and put in a few more desks while we can. Really maximize the number of students we have in here. I want a lot of students. So once that gets going, I think the next thing to do is look at what our plans are going to be moving forward. Our school's too dirty. Did I just say that? How can our school be too dirty? There's nobody in here yet. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright. What are going to be our next? Cleanliness. Oh, we're going to need 4 janitors to do this one. We might as well do it because we're just gonna hire those janitors. I'm not going to build a clinic yet. What is this? We'll probably build a club here soon. Library and computer lab. So I think this, we already have the bathrooms. Can we not have more than 1 grant at a time? All right, well, we already have the bathroom, so we'll select that. And I think we're gonna do our library and computer lab along with expanding to 50, well, we're almost at 50 students availability now, so I think we'll do the library and the sophomore students at the same time, as well as what is this one? As well as the faculty room. So we're going to do faculty room, 50 students, and the library all in the same edition. That's going to be the next edition. right now, to end this, we're going to go ahead and hire 2 more janitors as far as our staff is concerned. And 1, 2, and that's done, right? So, yep, the school year started. They're getting going. They're on first period. We'll speed up a little bit so it goes through. But while that's going on, we're going to start planning our addition, which is going to be a library and computer lab. We're going to get sophomore students, which should get us past 50. And we're going to have the facility for the teachers. That's all going to happen at once in one addition and sort of remodeling of this space back here. That's the plan. Hopefully that works. We'll see how this school year goes. We've got plenty of money, I think, to do this addition. Just have to decide how we make this addition. I think we'll maybe go off of this hallway, switch this door to a regular door. Yeah, that might be what we do, so that the classroom can come over here. But we'll figure that next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this, and we'll do some more. If you guys like this project, then maybe you'll enjoy the podcast that I do with my 2 colleagues, Claudia and Ray. We discuss purpose-driven design, making, and manufacturing. We talk about architecture. We talk about all sorts of making. We have a project of the week. So yeah, please check it out. Again, it's called the Made Podcast. Thanks so much.